YouTube, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the FC25 market. We'll be looking at team of the week cards, team of the season cards. Also, we do have rival rewards right around the corner. We're going to be looking at that, maybe buying cards before rivals or after rival rewards. And we're also going to be looking at what content to be expecting in the next few days with some leaks. But before we get into all of that, we got to talk about content today on Thursday. And again, Tuesday. Sorry. And again, guys, if you want cheap, fast, reliable coins on FC25, make sure you check out u7buy.com and use code Teddy at checkout. You will get 8% off your order. u7buy.com, code Teddy at checkout. Link is in the description down below. I bottled that intro so bad. My bad. I'm not redoing it. All right, let's go through all of these cards. We're going to start off with the SBCs that we got. We have this dude, I think he can play, play left back too? Yeah, he can play left back as well. Interesting one. Long throw, play style plus. That's an interesting one right there. But for like a left back, right back, not to have bruiser, I feel like it's so important. I'm gonna be honest. Bruiser on a outside back, I think is extremely important to outstrength a winger. He doesn't have it. I think that might hurt his card, to be honest. But I mean, stat wise, he looks good. But like, that's the thing. This game, honestly, stats don't even matter. The only thing that matters is if you have the play styles or not. The other card we got right here is Olivia Smith. Both these cards, by the way, are going to cost you around 50,000 coins. So they're cheap. Olivia Smith doesn't look like a horrible card. She's got some play styles in there. Yeah, I mean, that's that. I'm not super crazy about not having base Travella, especially with low driven as a playstyle plus. You guys know that. Now, we did get a challenge SBC today, Premier League challenge number 3. And then for upgrade SBCs, let's talk about it. We're going to start off with the team of the season upgrade SBC. I already did it. Wow, this thing sucks like really bad. Now, I said this on stream. It is a really bad SBC, but for what we have, you might as well just do it. And what I mean by that is most of us have done all the SBCs. We've done Hullet, we've done Turam. There's nowhere to put our fodder right now. There are loads of people that just have endless fodder right now, and there's just nowhere to put it. So, you know, you got some team of the season sitting around, put it into this SBC. And notice I said team of the seasons. That's because this requires 3 team of the season cards and you get 1 team of the season card back. And notice it says 90 plus team of the season trade-in. I'm pretty sure every single team of the season is 90 overall or higher. So that just, it's literally just in there to make it sound better. Now, we had people saying, oh, but you know, like the old promo upgrades, they always required 3 of the promo card and then you get 1 back. Yeah, but the thing is with the old promo cards, it's 1 team. Like you look at it, if we go look at Foot Immortals, it's 1 team. This is the pool of players you have. This 90 plus team of the season trade-in is every single team of the season card that's in packs that has come out. So you have the previous team, you have the current team. There's way too many garbage cards that you can pack from this trade-in. So it's garbage. It's pretty bad. But if you have team of the season sitting around, by all means, go ahead and do it. Do I think team of the seasons are going to rise in price because of this? They're up a little bit. We talked about buying them the other day when they were like 12K. If you pick them up, I'd say just get out of them tomorrow on Wednesday, because this does refresh, I think, daily, but it's gone on Friday, if I'm correct. So get out of them on Wednesday, then rival rewards. You'll have supply on Thursday with rival rewards. So tomorrow, if you have any of those cheap team of the season cards, sell them tomorrow, I think. Now, other upgrade SBC, let's look at it. We have an 83 plus times 4. Did I craft that as well? Okay, we're going back to the end. I crafted it. I crafted the SBC as well. 83 plus times 14. Guys, remember I told you to sell team of the weeks? I told you, hey, we probably want to sell our team of the week Sunday or Monday. Why are we doing that? Because Tuesday, we might get a team of the season requirement in the SBC, team of the season or team of the week requirement instead of solely team of the weeks. That's it. And that's exactly what happened. So team of the weeks went from being 22,000 coins and now they are going for 18.75. So they're down, what is that? 3,000 coins, just over 3,000 coins. And guess what? If you still have team of the weeks, they're probably going to drop even more tomorrow on Wednesday when the tradable team of the week SBC expires and most likely refreshes and comes out again. So still, if you have team of the weeks, if you didn't listen to the previous couple videos and you didn't sell, you should probably still sell, because we have a tradable team of the week SBC that expires tomorrow on Wednesday, and every time it's expired, it's refreshed. So if it refreshes again right here, you're probably cooked. So yeah, be careful there. And that is the SBC content that we got today. We did get an evolution. We can go take a peek at that really quick. It's cool. It's a cool Evo. It's really not that crazy though. You'll see right here, someone like Messi, you can put in Messi, finesse shot, trickster, playstyle plus, cool. Someone like Neymar right here, trickster, technical, finesse shot. It's a cool Evo, but for 75,000 coins, that's where it's like, okay, like, come on, seriously? 75K for an Evo like this. I already went on this rant yesterday. I don't want to do it again, but these evolutions just aren't good enough. We have so many team of the season cards that are insane. There's so many, and these cards just, there's no point. There's no point. I mean, like, this is 75,000 coin evolution. All these cards, are they cool? Yeah, but I mean, look at this. It costs 75K for that. All right, let's look at the EFL team of the season. 75K, look at all these options you have. You could just buy this Daniel James. You could buy this Daniel James, who has really solid play styles. Really solid play style pluses. He's got good base play style as well. He's got trickster in there, rapid, low driven. These evolutions, it's just, they need to make them free, or they need to seriously boost them, because team of the season cards, they're too good. And now all the evolutions, they just look useless, essentially. So EA, come on. Let's, at least if it was free, I wouldn't really complain. But for 75K, I can literally just go buy a team of the season card that's better than every single one of these cards with their Evo. So yeah, that was content. That's what we got. Let's get into the market now. So we already talked about team of the weeks. You should sell those. Are we going to buy them again? Could you maybe buy them tomorrow on Wednesday if they crash enough? Yes. It would take like an hour, a couple hours after content. You wouldn't buy them immediately. You could. That's if they drop enough. Like if they drop down to like 14K or something like that, okay, I'll think about it. But like they drop down to 17K, probably not going to buy them. I don't even know if I would buy them at 16K, to be honest. Now let's talk about team of the season cards. We have these team of the season highlights. I don't know if I talked about these in the YouTube videos. I definitely talked about them on Discord though. I called them out because they were literally like fodder price, but also they were just 12K. It's like you bought them, you could discard them and lose almost nothing. So they're 14.75. I would lazy list these into content drop tomorrow on Wednesday for like 15.75. You'll probably get a decent amount of sales. And yeah, that's the situation there. I'm probably not gonna buy these to like invest until maybe Thursday or Friday. Thursday with rival rewards, or Friday, new promo team, more pack supply. Probably Friday. I'd say Friday or Saturday would end up being a decent time to stock up on these team of the season highlights. And how much are team of the season cards? They're a little bit higher if I am correct. So what do we got? Like 18K here? Yeah, 18,000 coins on these ones. So that's the team of the season highlight situation. Probably want to sell them tomorrow on Wednesday, and then Friday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, maybe buy back. More like Friday, Saturday, I would say. Now, just speaking on team of the season cards as like investments, I think if we see them come down in price tonight, if you see any of these take a little bit of a dip, I wouldn't be scared to buy them. We saw it last week. Tuesday was the last day of, like right here. This is, you know, that's something to think about right there. That's a dip right there. But we did have an Evo today, so that might be hurting his position a little bit. Strick, one to keep an eye on as well. Just keep an eye on some of these cards if they're down in price. This guy's on a downward trend. This is definitely a card I would keep an eye on. But like I said, last week we saw it on a few of these Ligue 1 cards, how Tuesday was the last day of Foot Champs. A lot of these cards had a low point on Tuesday, and then Wednesday they went up quite a bit. You can see it right here. So look, you had Tuesday. Here's Tuesday content drop right here, 241. And then you see kind of chilling 240. And then overnight, basically overnight, Wednesday morning goes down to 220 from 245. So down 20K, and then goes from 225 all the way up to 275. A 50,000 coin rise. But don't hold into rival rewards, because you can see rival rewards comes around and boom, down in price, back down to basically 225. So just be careful. If you do pick up any cards, if you buy any of these current cards tonight, whether you're buying Robinson, whether you're buying Cunha, Trent, Saka, Bruno Fernandes, whatever it is, make sure that this is down. That's down. Some of these cards are getting low. Bruno Fernandes, this is a card that's definitely, look at this, from 60K down to 48K. Some of these cards are definitely getting low. If it follows last week with Ligue 1, we still have like a few hours. So right now it's 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'd say another like 6 hours, I believe, was around when the low was last week. These cards are approaching their low. Whenever you're watching this video, just check them out. And then whatever you buy, like I said, don't hold into Thursday. Sell around content drop, honestly. Around content drop, look to sell these cards, whether it's before content drop. You can maybe risk and hold into content drop, but that's definitely a little risky because we do get a Premier League Team of the Season guarantee SBC tomorrow on Wednesday, correct? Yes, so be careful there. That's one of the leaks, by the way, that we're going to look at the end of this video. So potential flips right there on Team of the Season cards. And yeah, if you're buying these cards for your team as well, just understand rival rewards is the buy time. So for the cheaper cards like a Cole Palmer, Bruno Fernandes, Robinson, Lewis Skelly, Mateus Cunha, Trent, those kind of cards after rival rewards will probably be lower. But the cards nobody's going to pack, no one's really going to pack Saliba, no one's going to pack Salah, no one's going to pack Van Dijk, probably no one's really going to be packing Isak as well. Those cards probably cheaper tomorrow on Wednesday before rival rewards. If people are selling them like, rival rewards is coming out, my cards are going to drop, I'm going to sell my Isak. So then you have a low point, but then no one packs Isak from rival rewards. He doesn't go down in price, doesn't get supplied. Then people got to go back and buy the Isak, and you actually see him go up in price as more people go and look to buy his card. So that is the Team of the Season situation. That's how we can be making coins at the moment. And yeah, that's that. Before we continue on in this video, I just want to say what a day today was. If you guys watched the Inter Milan versus Barcelona game, oh my god, no upgrades here. No upgrade for De Jong, no upgrade for the what was the other one? Was it Kubarsi? I think Kubarsi had an SBC as well. No upgrades on those cards. Inter Milan are going through. Lautaro Martinez, is this a road to the final? UCL Dream Chaser, do these guys get an upgrade for something? Or are they just up in price? Wait, are these cards just up in price? They're not even live. I'm pretty sure these cards aren't. Am I correct? I don't think the Dream Chasers are live, but this dude's up 169,000 coins. There was so much hype around that game. I'm going to look up this Lautaro Martinez right now because I do not think these cards are live. I just want to check it out. I got it right here. It would say on like the profile. Yeah, no, these cards aren't live. It's just there's hype on Inter Milan cards right now because that was one of the greatest football matches of all time. It was incredible. Also, Hansi Flick is talking. I've been getting notifications on Twitter. He's saying, oh, the ref was biased. All the 50-50s he gave to Inter Milan. That was an incredible game. Insane. Absolutely insane. And the final is going to be incredible. And Arsenal tomorrow. Arsenal's going to beat PSG. Trust me, it's going to happen. Anyways, I'm curious in the comments, by the way. Let me know what you guys thought about that game. We watched it on stream. It was just absolutely insane. Now, I'm going to switch over to Discord now so we can look at the upcoming content leaks. So tomorrow's Wednesday. This is what we're getting. Guaranteed Team of the Season SBC. Guaranteed team of the season SBC should be tomorrow. We got the Premier League team of the season pack and then the EFL team of the season guaranteed pack. Awesome. That should be tomorrow on Wednesday. This was the pack that we got today, the any team of the season trade-in SBC, and that's that for leaks. That's all we have at the moment. We're still waiting on this center mid evolution, 91 rated center mid evolution. Still waiting on that one, and that's pretty much that. So tomorrow, Wednesday, expect those upgrade SBCs. Thursday, marquee matchups. Friday will be Bundesliga team of the season. We already know Harry Kane's getting a team of the season and Wirtz is getting a team of the season card. And guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you do have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. My trading Discord, my Twitch live stream are in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.